name is Kate Holmes and I'm with the Picton and District Historical and Family History Society, and I'm talking a bit about education in the area. Now this actually is a small look at the Bargo school. In Bargo there were smaller schools established in 1869, but they sort of came and went a bit as teachers went, as families moved out and the locals struggled to have enough children for a school. By 1907 there was a reasonable number of pupils, as this photo shows. And what is really nice is that this young boy here is Dennis Hogan, and we have been given a school book. In 1907 he was only about 7 or 8, but this school book was used by him in 1914, maybe 1913. Now by 1914 that's about the time when a lot of children left school, and in fact the Bargo school was closed for a while, but we know that some of it is from 1914 because Miss Donovan, the teacher, has signed off on some of his work. What I thought might be interesting to have a look at is some of these absolutely horrendous arithmetic where you're adding up and organising. Bills of practice, this one's headed and beautifully coloured in the heading. But here are all these really tricky additions. The old pounds, shillings and pence really made for challenging work in arithmetic, because you had I'll have to see if I can remember, 12 pence to a shilling and 20 shillings to a pound. And this young Dennis, or Denny, has had to work out, it's just, I can remember having real trouble with it when I was a child. So this is a really lovely book with these headings all the way through, coloured and worked on. His writing is pretty tidy, and here in the nature study one, which is about the bean, the teacher has added, what about roots? Has the bean no root? But you did not mention it, she said, in February of 1914. But generally speaking, she's been happy with his work. He's doing tables, and again the old imperial measurements were ounces and pounds. I can tell you it's so much easier with the decimalisation of all these things. It's just so much easier to do these sorts of things. And a bit of history on William I of England, the conqueror, showing how important it was at that time to the English background of a lot of people. Still at that time we did a lot of English history. We've got some spelling here, which seems to have been considered excellent work by his teacher, so that was good. And then probably soon after that the school closed, or he left school. The last one is dated 30th of March 1914, and he probably then went on to another life, but for some reason perhaps his mother has kept this school book, and it's really great to have it. A lot of Hogans in Bargo, so that's perhaps the beginning of the early parts of the Hogan family history. If you found this video interesting, the Society meets in the Wallenderley Library, Menangle Street, every Thursday, and we also have a special family history session on the first Tuesday of the month, and we meet on the first Saturday of the month. If you'd like to come and see if you might be interested in helping us in any way, we're doing lots of digitising, and we still have lots of paper records that need to be sorted. So we'll hope to see some of you soon.